Hello, everyone. This is Dialect Coach Chris Lang coming at you from COVID-19 Quarantine Bunker 235. At least that's what I've decided to call my office for the time being. How is everybody doing out there tonight? Um, we're live on Facebook here to talk about accents and accent training. Just want to give a big shout out to Wendy for asking me to come on and do this for you guys tonight. Love what she's doing on TMFA and Winner's Circle, really giving some awesome perspectives in terms of actor training, preparedness, and professionalism. Quick thing, simply because this is technical land here, what we're dealing with all the live streaming. If I disappear for a second, it's probably because I made some sort of a mistake technically on my end, but just sit tight. I will be back shortly. If I notice that I've frozen or gone off or something like that, I'll restart my live and come back at you where I can see all of the information. So let's see here. First thing is first, let's take a look at sort of why we're here and who I am and things of that nature, because you guys haven't met me yet. I've commented on some posts and things of that nature that are accent related. Some of you have even come to me for some accent training in the last few weeks and months, for sure. But let me just introduce myself to you. I am Chris Lang. I'm a dialect coach, professional accent coach. So basically what that means is I teach accents to actors who want to use them in movies, TV, theater, things of that nature. There's a lot of crossover if you've ever had a voice coach, things of that nature. There's a lot of sort of crossover between, sometimes what your accent coach might teach and what an acting teacher or a voice coach or things like that, kind of where we all fit together. But just know this, that as an accent coach, my primary responsibility is to help all the actors who come to me and want to work with me and learn accents to learn not just the accent that they want to, learn in that moment for whatever role it is, or maybe it's for their career, something like that. But my primary goal outside of just teaching the accent is I want to teach you how to learn accents. Any accent. Anything in the world that your little heart desires in terms of wanting to speak in an accent, both for your art, your career in general, project specific stuff like that. That's my primary goal as an accent coach. A couple of things that I want to point out here today. I will be, once I'm going to do my spiel, and I've got some stuff I want to talk about, of course, specific to accent training if you've never worked with an accent coach before in particular. But I would love to open this up to a Q&A at some point. A little bit later here. So if you have any questions that pop up in terms of your, I don't know, basically anything you'd want to know about accent training or how it works, or, anything that you're sort of coming to the party with right now, I would love for you guys to be able to just ask me some questions, throw it at me, because I'm here to help. I want to make sure that you guys get the best support that is humanly possible. So let's see here. I'm really, really cognizant right now of the fact that this is a weird time. I think you will all agree with me. This is a weird time to sort of be alive and dealing with quarantine, self-isolation, social distancing, all of these kinds of things. These are things that we did not sign up for when we started 2020, many of us. And to be confronted with them now, especially, in light of all the, that our business brings with it in terms of our focus, preparedness, training, and things like that. It's just a very strange time to have to navigate all of this. So one of the things that I am particularly interested in is kind of talking about why it's important in this moment for us to really double down and focus on our training. Training is important for an actor all the time. You want to think of yourself as an actor, as a professional athlete. You have to kind of live a life that's different from the way other normal people, those normals out there, we have to live different lives than they do, because we have to do things professionally that they don't have to do. For instance, we have to be able to be psychologically and emotionally flexible and vulnerable and available in a way that most people out in the world just don't have to do in their lives. We have to have control over our voice and our body, be able to dance, to sing, to swing a broadsword without killing somebody and make it look like we meant to kill them. These are all extraordinary things that actors are asked to do that average Joe doesn't have to do. So we have to sort of see ourselves as professional athletes, and we have to kind of be obsessive in terms of our training and our preparation to make these things happen and to make them, because let's face it, the hard stuff we have to do as artists doesn't happen on its own. We have to be involved in actively making this thing happen. Let's see here. I've just gotten a question here on Facebook Live. Let's see here. Interesting. I'm getting a technical note right now that says the Facebook Live is malfunctioning in some way. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pause this and start over again. We'll pick up and see where we left off. All right. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Bear with me as all of this happens. Thank you so much.